Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our virtual service this morning. This is Janine, and I've been asked to share with you some of the insights that I have received over the past couple of days. And yeah, when I kind of sat and I was like, okay, what am I going to talk about this morning? I was told, well, talk about what everybody else is talking about, the coronavirus. My first thing was, oh, really? I mean, we're kind of sick of this at this time, aren't we? However, I picked up my pen, and this is what came through, and I would like to share it with you because I think it is rather important at this time. You know, there was this meme that's been going around that says, did you see that? This is almost like a time when God is sending us to our rooms to think about what we have done or what we are doing. And you know, there's much truth in this joke because the coronavirus is actually only an opportunity. It's nothing more, nothing less. It is how we perceive it that it makes it more or less within our lives. And so we must first off sit back and kind of look quite honestly at ourselves. And on a personal level, how have we created this? And yeah, have a look at what the words that we've been talking, the words that you've been using, the statements that you've been making over the past months, year. I need a break, I'm tired, I need to rest. I hate my job. I need more time with my family. I need more me time. Well, do any of these statements resonate with you? Are these perhaps repeated statements that you've made? Maybe not one, maybe more than one. So yeah, here we are in the middle of our own creation. We've all asked for this time, and interesting that we've been given this time now, considering the magnitude, the importance, I don't even know the words to use because of the humongousness of, in fact, what is going on right now on a universal, on a cosmic level. So, yeah, this time coincides with an energy portal that has been opened up on the 4th of April. This energy portal will run for some time, and it offers us the opportunities of higher frequencies that are being beamed into Earth at this time. It is also a humongous amount of angelic energy coming in. And what this energy is doing is it's offering us an ascension upgrade. It is offering us an opportunity of living at a higher vibrational level. Obviously, this energy is not only for us, this is for Gaia as well, where she moves from a 3rd dimension to a 5th dimension. Yeah, so what do we do about it? This is the time that has been prophesied. I think some people have called it the end times. Earth is not going to end, and neither are we. I think it is an end time because things are changing. The energy has shifted, and we need to shift with it. Our consciousness needs to grow. Our beings need to become more aligned with the 5th dimension of oneness. So what does this mean for you and I? What are we going to do about this? Because intrinsically, we have incarnated on earth at this time to be part of this shift, to be part of this massive growth in consciousness. That is a gift. And yeah, it is about what are we going to do with it. We all sit now in our own time and space. And I know that there are a lot of people who are struggling with this. They will be very happy to sit on social media and to take their awareness and their attention elsewhere. But this certainly is a time that God has put us in our bedrooms to say, hey, baby shoes, what are you going to do? And I think the first thing we need to recognize is it's not what are you going to do, it's what are we going to do? What are we going to do as a collective? We created our individual thoughts of, I need time, I need to rest, I need more family time. We did that. And we've now been given this beautiful opportunity to create a way forward, to create what we're going to experience in the fifth dimension. Yeah. How does that sound? So knowing that you are here for a very specific reason, and it's not a Mickey Mouse, it is unbelievably magnificent. You're sitting at home, what are you going to do? How are you going to start this creation? I think what we need to do is sit very still for a moment and really work out what we want. How do you want to live your life? How would you like to experience your day-to-day, your beingness? From that, as we all know, our thoughts are the first tool of creation. So, how are you thinking right now? I know that over the past 2 weeks, there's been a lot of thinking going on. And I'm not quite sure that we've all been putting out positive. I know that being in lockdown with a 6-week-old baby who screeches is not easy. I love him too dearly, however, he screeches, he lets us know that he's not happy. I can't go anywhere. I do know that I created this time because I love my family. And yes, I would rather be with them than anywhere else, so I'm certainly not complaining about that. What I have noticed, though, on a personal level, is I've become very aware of the shadows that I need to deal with. And my shadows have been patience, understanding, compassion, and being able to live in close proximity with people who express their own beings on a different level to mine. And I have to be honest, I have become very aware of my moment to moment. I'm not sure that I've ever lived more consciously than I have over the past couple of weeks. because when we went into lockdown, I made a conscious decision that I would not lose my cool. I would not screech like my grandson, because I can. Oh, believe me, I'm quite good at that. That when I don't get my own way and my own space and the silence that I quite enjoy, how am I going to respond to those that I love? So yeah, my conscious decision was that I would show compassion and love. And so this has been an incredible learning opportunity, or an expression, a time of expression for me. How has it been for you? How has this time been for you? Have you been one of those that have been on your own? And your shadow is loving yourself enough to enjoy the time? And so, you know what, it's these shadow times, this time on our own, that our shadows come to the fore. And be aware of them. That's all you need to do, is just be aware. On a personal level, that is your time. This is your time, your opportunity to raise your consciousness. And as you do, as you raise your consciousness, you open yourself to these incredible energies that are coming in. You're not only raising yourself, you're raising humanity. And so we look back and, you know, we've got to look forward. We've got to move forward. Our thoughts, our way of being has to move forward. The same old is not going to work anymore. Those energies are gone. For probably 60 odd years, this beautiful energy has been channeled to earth. And over this time, we've all asked for incarnation at this time, that we can experience this incredible growth in human consciousness. It has happened in the past, as Ivan's guide, Peter, spoke to him about, and he so kindly shared that it's happened throughout history. The world wars, even on localized places like the famine in Ireland, people, they had time to think about and to work through and to become more than what they were. So please don't forget that in your dealings with your shadow, in your dealings with being on your own, or being in a confined space with other people at this time, that the offering right now is just so much more. And so it's on your personal level, but it is also on a cosmic level. And as I say, that you asked to come here, to be incarnated at this time, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be here. Okay. So, you ask yourself, well, if that's so great, then what am I meant to be doing? Well, I've spoken, I think, from the platform many times that those of us that hear these messages, we are the pathfinders, we are the healers. We are the ones to bring forward, to help. So you will do your bit, and there will be many who will lag, but they will catch up. They will follow us. And I think that's quite important, is that at this time, you need to shine your light. You need to be who you really are. That remembering every day that your thoughts will create your tomorrow. And not only for you, my friends, we are creating for the collective. And I was reminded that throughout this, that it is an unprecedented time. It goes beyond anything you or I could ever imagine. That this gift of incarnation right now is a gift that you have been given by the universe. It is an opportunity. It is an opportunity for you to align yourself with the energies that have been coming in, and certainly are now probably more available than any other time of creation, that this portal is open for the next 18 days, that you can open yourself to this beautiful energy and you can align yourself with the universe and the angelic energies, and you can raise your consciousness and you can receive in abundance. So, knowing that you are part of a beautiful collection, a collective of souls who've chosen to incarnate at this time to raise the vibration on earth and to help Gaia from the third to the fifth dimension. We want to ask you to please seriously think about where you are right now. What have you been thinking? What have you been creating? And knowing that you're so much more, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? I ask that the meditations that have been offered, take them. Because each time you sit in meditation with somebody else, not only do you raise your vibration, you raise that energy around you. You have your guides, you're raising their vibration. As you sit with other people, you're connecting, you're raising their vibration. You're sending out beautiful energies onto earth. Those souls that are still asleep, you will help them awaken. You will help create something truly magnificent. The saying of the great invocation every day, I encourage you to use it, because that invocation brings in the light of the universe, the wisdom of the universe into your being. It brings the Christ energy, that love, that's the only thing that's going to heal. It will bring it into your being. It will align you with the masters that will help you serve yourself and others more elegantly. So, this is serious times, beloveds, serious times, but also beautiful times. So I say to you at this moment, please think seriously about what you want to create, what you want your tomorrow to be, and create it. Take responsibility and Ask for help and create a magnificence. Create something that can go beyond your wild imaginings. Ask for guidance, because you will get it. I thank you that you've taken the time to listen. Thank you that you are part of this amazing expression of love at this time. Thank you for being part of my reality. Thank you for being. God bless and take care.